Exclusive. Our winning side, the Penrith Panthers, is on high alert. One of the squad's brightest young guns is being heavily targeted, and the club may have to move fast. But before I break down all the details, Panthers fans, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe, because here you'll be first to get the latest, up-to-date Panthers news. And drop a comment below telling me where you're tuning in from, because right now the fanbase needs to stay more connected than ever. Pantherland faithful. Behind the scenes at the club, there's a mood that blends excitement with real concern. The reason is simple: Casey McClean. The youngster who, not long ago, was seen as just a promising prospect is now being talked about as something much bigger across the NRL. On the surface, everything looks under control. Casey McClean and his brother Jesse McClean are both contracted with the Panthers through to the end of 2028. In theory, that gives the club enough security to take its time, develop the player properly, and plan ahead without rushing. But modern rugby league doesn't work like that anymore. When a player reaches this level of impact so early, time stops being an ally and starts becoming a risk. And that's exactly what's happening right now. Internally, there's already growing pressure for the club not to wait until 2028 to act. Experts, former players, and even voices close to the club's leadership have started pushing an idea that's gaining serious traction: offering a long-term deal, something around 10 years, effectively ensuring Casey never pulls on another jersey. At first glance, that might sound over the top to some fans, but it actually reflects just how big an impact he's already having. On the field, McClean doesn't play like someone still finding his feet. He shows tactical maturity and confidence that very few players his age possess. He influences matches, controls tempo, and is already taking on responsibilities that usually take years to earn. And when that happens this early, the market reacts, and it reacts quickly. The issue is, the interest isn't just coming from within the league. There's a factor that's causing serious concern behind closed doors at the Penrith Panthers: rugby union. Before fully committing to rugby league, Casey spent time in pathways linked to the Waratahs, meaning he's already been on the radar of the rival code. And in today's environment, where rugby union is investing heavily to lure young talent, that background becomes a genuine risk. When a young, rising star has multiple pathways open, any hesitation can be costly. Following recent rule adjustments, it's now been confirmed that he's eligible to represent the NSW Blues, even with prior ties to New Zealand. That opens a massive door. Because if McClean gets the call-up and performs on that stage, his market value could skyrocket almost instantly. And when that happens, the pressure on the club ramps up dramatically. What is now an internal discussion could quickly turn into an open battle with rival suitors. For the fans, this is one of those moments where it's important to understand what's really at stake. This isn't just about one player. It's about the future of the club. It's about maintaining a competitive core, staying in the title fight, and preserving a winning identity. Decisions like this don't just shape a season, they shape entire eras. Now I want to hear from you, Panthers fan. Do you think the Penrith Panthers should lock in Casey McClean on a 10-year deal and secure him at all costs? Or do you reckon that kind of commitment is too big a risk long-term? Drop your honest opinion in the comments. It genuinely matters to the club and the fan base. And there's more good news to share with you as well. Here's the latest update gaining real momentum behind the scenes. Liam Henry is officially back. After a recovery period that demanded patience, discipline, and a lot of hard work away from the spotlight, the forward returns at a time when the squad needs depth and intensity more than ever. And this isn't just a symbolic return. He's already been named in the squad for round 10 against the Canberra Raiders. That changes the picture completely. Over the past few months, the team has had to adapt without him. Adjustments were made, rotations were reshuffled, and some players carried heavier loads than expected. That's part of the game. But when a player like Henry comes back, the impact isn't just physical, it's structural. He allows the system to function more naturally again, with each piece falling back into its ideal role. And here's what really stands out: he's not just back to make up numbers. He's back with a genuine chance of taking the field as early as this Sunday. His spot on the bench isn't just for show, it's tactical. Depending on how the match unfolds, there's a very real chance he'll be called upon to shift the momentum of the game. For Liam Henry, this isn't just a comeback, it's an opportunity. A chance to reclaim his place, rebuild rhythm, and restore confidence. And in elite sport, moments like this are often decisive. Players returning hungry, eager to prove themselves, tend to deliver performances above expectations. The coaching staff knows that. That's why his return has been managed so carefully. No rushing. No unnecessary risks. The focus has always been on making sure he comes back ready, not just available. Now that he's cleared that stage, the next step is seeing how he's used. So I want to ask you, do you think Liam Henry should get minutes straight away this Sunday? Or would you prefer a more gradual return? Let me know in the comments. Your view helps reflect what the fanbase is really thinking right now. And before you go, don't forget, like the video and subscribe to the channel. Because if this return turns into what many are expecting, you'll want to follow every single moment of this story from the very beginning.